you so much for watching. You watching this video means a lot to me because I did put so much work into it. Today we're making goat meat coconut curry. I know you've never heard of it before or probably never even had it before, but here's your chance to have it because there's a recipe up. For this recipe, you are first thing you're gonna need is goat meat. Duh. You're gonna need to marinate your goat meat in white pepper and salt. I prefer white pepper because I just don't like the peppery taste of black pepper in my curry, so I definitely prefer white pepper. You're gonna marinate this for 3 hours or even more, and then you're gonna add oil. Vegetable oil is what I use, but you could add canola oil or even coconut oil. You're gonna add that, add your meat that's marinating, and then stir fry that for 10 minutes with your curry. I think I use about 3 tablespoons of fresh Indian curry, but you could use any curry you have. It doesn't have to be Indian curry. I just prefer the flavor of Indian curry. And then you're gonna stir fry that for 10 minutes or until the meat is brown on top and a little crispy on top. And you want to cook all this in medium heat because you don't want it getting too heated up and then it becomes smoky. You don't want that. This recipe, I came up with this recipe when I was, I wanted something like butter chicken but a little different. I wanted something that was lactose free. I also wanted something that was easy, and I didn't want meat or chicken like I would usually do, so I came up with this with goat meat. Then you're gonna add your minced onions and minced garlic. I think I used about 5 cloves of garlic and a little knob of ginger all minced. And then you're gonna add fresh thyme. You could use dried thyme if you have one, but I use fresh thyme because I'm trying to grow a garden and I have a fresh thyme. You're gonna add chopped onions. Chopped sweet onions is what I ordered, but you could use anything you have. I use sweet because I wanted the balance of the sweetness from the sauce. Sweet, it's like a sweet spicy sauce, so I wanted that balance, so I used a sweet onions. You're gonna saute that for about 3 minutes. You could also blend all this into a paste if you don't like to see your ginger and onions, because I know some people don't like it. You could definitely blend it up into a paste and just add everything in there at once. You're gonna saute these for about 2-3 minutes, like I said, on medium heat. And then you're gonna add your green onions. Green onions is my new obsession. It's very fresh. It just makes everything taste fresh. It's smoky, it's fresh. I just like green onions. Then you're gonna add smoked paprika and then ground coriander. And then you're gonna add the paste. The paste is what gives it the thickness and the color. So your paste is gonna be tomato sauce, tomato paste, and scotch bonnet pepper. Take out the scotch bonnet pepper if you don't like spicy. I'm Nigerian, which means spicy is love, girl. So yeah, we like spicy. So I added a little scotch bonnet pepper. You could add jalapeno, you could add habanero, you could add chili, like Thai chili or whatnot, whatever you want. Then you're gonna stir fry that for about a minute. You don't need to stir fry for too long because it's gonna be cooking for a while anyways. And then you're gonna add your coconut cream. Before I used my coconut cream, I took out the oil on top because I noticed that coconut cream has a lot of oil on top, and I do not need that much oil because I already sauteed the goat meat in oil. So you definitely don't need that much oil in your life, really. So I trimmed out the oil, and then I added my cream. I think I added about 2 cups of organic coconut cream. I prefer organic because why not? Like, if it's 20 cents different, I might as well just use organic, which is healthier for you. I noticed that the consistency was too thick considering the fact that it's gonna cook for another 45 minutes. So I added 1 cup of water, and then I covered that and cook it for 45 to an hour. If you're not using a bone-in meat, you definitely don't need to cook it for that long. I'm cooking it for that long because I want it tender and juicy, and I want the bones to fall off the meat really easily. That's why I cook it for 45 minutes to an hour. I did add a little bit of salt because I tasted it and I needed a little bit of salt in there. I did not add bouillon. I think I'm saying that, a bouillon. I didn't add that, or Maggi, as Nigerians would call it, or nor. Didn't add any of those seasoning because I felt like I didn't need it because I didn't want it overpowering. And voila, look at that, easy peasy. If you have a crock pot, you could do all the other process in your crock pot. Add your meat and whatnot, cover it and cook it. Do something else while it's cooking. You could definitely do that. It's probably going to be easier for you, but I have all the time in the world, really, and I wanted to show you guys how to do it, and then you guys can replicate it in any way you want to. And voila, you have it. This was the bomb. Like, you guys don't understand. You need to try it and send me a picture or video, or ask your family what they think about it. It was my boyfriend's mom first time trying goat meat, so she was really excited, and I try not to make it too spicy because she cannot handle it. We had this with rice and naan bread, and it was perfecto. Perfecto. You guys just look at that. Look at it. It was great. Look at that picture. And this is not just even the picture, the taste, the aroma, everything was a great balance. You guys need to try this recipe. Please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.